Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with Yan, Eric, Frank. Welcome, Yan. How you doing, my man? Are you turned on there? So, welcome to Grand Champions Polo Club and CTV Sports. My name's Dale Schwetz, and this is Yan, Eric, Frank.
And a very good afternoon. Great to have you with us here for a double header here. Field number one, Dale.
Yeah, a little change of pace as we brought the show out to field number one. And this is a lot of fun because this is the way with the old school style, we call it.
It is indeed.
And we had a lot of fun doing this. We're going to double header for you today here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, field number one. So you're going to get the sixth goal, which has been fabulous for Chukkers of Polo. Then we're going to roll into
Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
And it has been fabulous. So if you are in town and you're watching right now, make your way down here to the Grand Champions Polo Club. Right at the grandstand field here between field 1 and 2. It looks like they're gathering on the field there yet. And we just wanted to come and say hello before we go live with the players. And what do you think?
Well, I'll just give you a quick rundown. I can hear the umpires blowing his whistle, getting them out there. We've got Barbarossa leather. You can see they're in the white shirts. They are, beg your pardon, they're in the dark shirts, in the black shirts, led by at number 1, Sebastian Mandelbaum. Then coming in at number 2, Trevor Niznik. At number 3, Patricio Paz and Leo Mandelbaum playing the number 4. For La Dolfina, we've got Mila Cambiasso at number 1. At number 2, Alfonso Nero. Keep an eye out on him. Very talented. At number 3, they call him Cacu, Juan Cruz Marcos. And at number 4, Roberto Zeta.
You got two very strong teams, so we're going to get to our spots. Thank you for joining us here once again on CTV Sports. We'll get our mounted official today. Remember, use one mounted official for our sixth goal. And this is the 2024 Madelon Bourdieu Memorial, sixth goal. And they will be using the triggers. So we do need the triggers. We have our second man, IRO, instant replay official in the CTV studios. And as we get to our spot, we can see we've got some of our top social members already in the house. And that's always good to see here out at the field 1 at the Grand Champions Polo Club. So, Yan, I think they're ready to go. Let's get it going.
Indeed we are. So, I'd like to also welcome our DJ who's come all the way from Essex in London to be with us this afternoon, DJ Darren. They call him DJ Dazza. Good to have you with us.
DJ Darren Dazza.
That's right, DJ Darren Dazza. There he is.
There he is, cool.
And, of course, also a big good afternoon to our catering partners, Ken Rose, the young man from the Emerald Isle. I saw him earlier. He's busy getting everything ready for the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, which, as Dale was saying, will be taking place here on field number 1 right after this six-goal Madelon Bourdieu Memorial 2024.
Yeah, and they come out firing as usual here in this sixth goal. And, Yan, this has been, one of the most fun leagues we've seen in a long time because the 6 has gone to 10, 12 sometimes. It opens up, and you're not sure what style of polo you're watching. And we've seen some great young players coming along and some of the up-and-coming, mid-range 4 or 5 goal players. We get our first shot on goal there, and we'll get our first high flag and first goal today.
So, let's have a look at that timekeeper. Well, we still have plenty of time left. It's still early doors here in this first Chukker. We'll give you verification of who scored that first goal. Obviously, not being in the studio today, but being field side. It's a bit of a welcome change here, Dale, isn't it? Just to be out and getting a sense of what's going on out there. So, early goal being scored by the number 1.
Nelson Robertito's going to pick up the first goal here. Number 4. For the La Dolfina team. And a nice shot there that takes in. Now it's going to be picked up and controlled once again by Zeta.
And he will try and take around the outside of that number 4. That number 4 not playing like he did last week or when they last played. Leo Mandelbaum was wearing the number 2 today. He's wearing the number 4 on the shirt. A little bit of a change around there also. As I said, Trevor Niznik coming in for Sebastian Tachik. So Barbarossa leather just mixing it up a little bit, and of course, as long as they make that call with the tournament committee, that's all above board. Here we go then, in the dark shirts once again, Barbarossa leather, and with the number 3, Patricio Paz, looking to send it to either one of the two Mandelbaums. You got Sebastian at the front door heading that medley of players. Oh, he did well to pick it up, coming around the outside again with the number 4. That was Dad. Leo Mandelbaum not quite able to pick up and control that ball. But as you said, Dale, both of these teams not wasting any time at all. Getting a very nice pace going here. And this could be a chance for Cambiasso. Gets a hook there from the man with the orange helmet. That is the man I was just talking about, Trevor Niznik. But again, a big opportunity here for Cambiasso. A little bit of help from the pony. The ball goes. Oh. Yep, it just goes over, and we'll give that one to Mila Cambiasso.
Yeah, Mila's going to start her scoring here early in the first Chukker. Keep an eye on her. She'll pull the team at the number 1. And one of our top scorers in the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial. She's been doing a fabulous job out in front. All right, so I'll bring it back to the center here for the bowl-in and making it 2-0 here early in this first Chukker play.
Ball back in play over on the far side, as you said, there now then. Let's see how Barbarossa Leather will respond. They've quickly received a couple of goals against them. They're trying to find a little bit of a space to work with. A little backhand attempt there by Mandelbaum, but gets shut down very early. Well, you've got to get up to La Dolfina. They're coming in strong. They're coming in early. Maybe a chance for a run over on the far side, but again, La Dolfina stopping them in their tracks, making it very difficult here for Barbarossa Leather to, well, maybe now create a bit of a chance to take it all the way downfield. Ball comes back, lands at the feet of Trevor Niznik, but he was a little bit too late. That window was closing. You could see it there very well. The player with the number 4 on his shirt there, the in white, Roberto Zeda, coming across that right of way, having already jumped on it, secured it, and a good call there by our mounted official, who, if you haven't noticed, he's riding a very nice-looking pony, that Palomino pony. Very, very good-looking horse.
I was going to say, looking pretty fine on a Palomino pony.
Yeah.
There. Love the Palominos. And they'll take us to our first courtesy change. And they might get to drive this one all the way down south here, Yan. So a huge move here from. That foul was good, about 40 yards off the center. But with the La Dolfina team, always lined up pretty well, always having a player on offense. With that offensive attack, remember, that is a very strategic part of the game of polo. When you do have a player downfield, and you're going to see Mila Cambiasso and Afonso Nero, both -1 goal players, but they are goal-scoring machines, so they'll use them, especially Juan Cruz, Cacu Marcos, and Roberto Zeda. We had a player downfield for the La Dolfina team, so they're going to move that ball from the, from the opposite side of center. Remember the polo field, 300 yards long by 160 yards wide. And they're going to move that ball down to the 60-yard mark, and we'll get a penalty for goal shot penalty in favor of La Dolfina, and it's going to be Roberto Zeda.
I didn't quite get the mallet underneath that ball to get it airborne and over the defenders. So Roberto Zeda not quite getting the ball he wanted on that penalty, and away we go there. With Barbarossa Leather on the boards, the ball will just jump over those sideboards, so there will be our first change of possession.
Great look at all the players up close and personal here, Yan, right here at the VIP. Yep. So it's nice to see everybody here. And they got them all over the place. Zeda with the one-timer.
Oh, he's found a nice little gap straight through the middle there, up to the front door, possibly now for the number 2, Afonso Nero. But what a powerful pass there from that change of possession. And how quick. They're not wasting any time at all here this afternoon.
No, you said it, well played here by the La Dolfina team. You can see how one player went to the left, one down the center, one to the right. You had Mila to the left, Afonso down the center, and Juan Cruz Marcos to the right. Zeda finding the gap between the defense, sending it right down. Now picked up here after the knock-in and controlled by Madelon.
And away we go. This could be the break that they've been waiting for in this opening Chukker. Oh, unlucky there. A big swing and a miss by Patricio Paz. And straight away, Marcos Kaku comes back to steal the ball. Oh, this is a very clean challenge. Unlucky there for the number 3 for Barbarossa. For Paz not to regain possession. But you've got to give it up to Dolfina working. And now we have a whistle. Now, was that because of delay of game, Dale, or did you see a foul?
Yeah, a lot of energy going on down here, right down inside, right on the boards there, as Juan Cruz Marcos and Patricio Paz. And I got a feeling we're going to see a lot of those two going at it today. We are going to get a right-of-way violation inside the 60-yard line there, but out by the boards. So no shot on goal. Well, you have a shot on goal, but out to the far side. And so they're going to move that ball to the center of the field. And Barbarossa Leather is going to go ahead and get a penalty for. And look at this. Trevor stepping up here. I love this. Barbarossa Leather passing the stick to Nipskin early. And Trevor will get the opportunity from the 6-yard mark on the penalty for.
A lot of power in that shot, and he puts it straight through. A cracking goal there, and that brings us to the end of the first Chukker, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you who are here, please give them a little round of applause. Thank you very much. We will leave you, well, those of you who are here, we will leave you in the musical hands of DJ Dazza, and you make sure you join us back here on CTV Sports when we come back for the second Chukker of the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial 2024.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
Welcome back, everybody. A warm welcome here at Grand Champions Polo Club. Field number 1, the legendary field number 1. A very warm welcome to one and all watching us here on CTV Sports. And, of course, once again, a warm welcome to everybody who's here this afternoon. We've got a double header for you lined up this afternoon here at Grand Champions Polo Club. As every Tuesday, sunset chukkers and cocktails, and the crew are preparing everything for exactly that. It'll be the 5th time we've had the very successful sunset chukkers and cocktails. But prior to that, we have got another very important game here in the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial 6 goal. The two teams are out there. Barbarossa Leather in the black shirts and Dolfina in the white. Let me just quickly give you a rundown of who's who. Let's start off with Dolfina, because we do have a young lady playing there, and we have none other than Mila Cambiaso at number 1. Then we have Alfonso Nero at number 2. Both of these young players playing off a -1 goal handicap. At number 3, they call him Kaku. His name is Juan Cruz Marcos. He has a handicap of +3, and Roberto Zeda, handicap of +4. Now, you add all these players together, you come up with a number which is 5. And we then take that and look at how Barbarossa led the lining up, led by Sebastian Mandelbaum at number 1. His dad, Leo, today playing at number 4. And in between that, you've got Patricio Paz at number 3. And you've got Trevor Niznik at number 2. Now, that you add all their handicaps up together, you have a total of 6. So 6 versus 5, half a goal, which you can't see on your screen. Or on the scoreboard here, but of course we know that, the players know that, and after that opening Chukker, La Dolfina picking up a goal, Mila Cambiaso and Roberto Zeta, and a goal from Trevor Niznik makes it 1.5-2 as we now take it away for the second Chukker.
Yeah, very competitive first Chukker play there. We have a 5B from the center. Oh, wow, hang on a minute. Wow, well done. Landing on his feet there. As looked like Afonso Nero going for the ride-off and keeping him down in front there. Patricio Paz trying to clear that ball out. And, well, there's no lack of energy here in the sixth goal this season in all of our tournaments, yeah.
Highly motivated, highly concentrated, and I'm not leaning out too far the window, Daly. Highly, highly talented.
You got it. Now, I remember, well, of course, we've watched all these players grow and work to this stage, this level of getting to the sixth goal. And, of course, a lot of the players you're seeing, a lot of the younger players, of course, have played in our junior and our PTF and have grown. And are, also at the Aspen Valley Polo Club and the Grand Champions Polo Club with our junior polo. And it's great seeing them adapt and grow into tournament polo. And this is where it all starts right here in the sixth goal. We've seen it happen in the 8 goal and the 12 also. A lot of these players do adapt and play in the higher leagues. We are going to get an uneven ride-off down in front there. So they're going to bring that ball to center field for a penalty 5B. And it looks to me like Trevor, they're going to give the stick back to Trevor, Yan. Yep. It looks like Trevor's taking all the penalties today.
Yep, he's clearly been designated with exactly that role. And as you said, Dale, here from the halfway line, he'll knock it into play. Now then, what will his choice of pass be? He was looking for Mandelbaum, gets blocked. Will have to take it around the outside himself. Hard ride off there against the number 3 in white against Kaku. These two players there, Trevor Niznik, 3 goals, and of course Kaku also playing off 3 goals. But La Dolfina able to steal it back, and we could have a breakaway here out of mid-air. 2 players override, and even Niznik just overrides. Now Mandelbaum, little cut shot there to try and get it. Oh, did he get a little clip? No, I think he's okay. Now remember, and that is a very important rule in the world of polo, you must be in control of your mallet at all times. Oh, cheeky, nice little done, full mid-air. Little volley shot there by Niznik. But La Dolfina have it. Topped it slightly, ball will land. Niznik has to allow for a play. In comes the number 3, Patricio Paz, little under the neck. Oh, that did not go where he wanted it to go. And now on the move with the number 4. Here we go, Roberto Zeta. Zeta once, Zeta twice. And that is how you get it done.
Yeah. And another broken play there. But what a goal here by Roberto Zeta. But it looked like the Barbarossa Leather trying to take that ball across the field. They go for the deep neck shot. And Patricio not getting the pass that he wanted. And Zeta's going to jump on top of that loose ball play. And, Zeta mounted very well. So when he gets out in front there, he's going to get in front. Nice attempt there by Patricio to try to recover and pull the defensive back shot. But Zeta's going to bring it up here. Look at this, 3-1.
3 to 1.5, exactly. So on the halfway line, ball's back in play. It looks like that Dolfina once again winning that throw in. In comes Niznik, sends it back over the halfway line, but La Dolfina very quick to take that ball. Mandelbaum can only chase. Mandelbaum now on the near side backhand, and that could be if he can get there with the time that he needed. Trevor Niznik just not quick enough, and look at that chain of 3 men on that 3-man line of defense here from La Dolfina. And that seems to, at the moment, be working very much in their favor. Barbarossa Leather, very, very few chances to actually get that shot on goal. The one that we saw from Trevor, that was right at the end of that second Chukker. Another whistle will stop the play. Slightly ahead of the courtesy change, or maybe they will.
I think you're going to get the courtesy change there, yeah?
I think you're right.
Yeah, so you're going to get a possession play here. And always good to see a courtesy change called with a fair play possession to follow. And all that does is tell you that the Polo is being wide open, running and gunning. And look at beautiful day here, Lazian, as the sun set. Chukkers and Polo is going to be coming up today. We should have a beautiful sunset today. So, yeah, we're going to send the La Dolfina team off to the far south side of the field number 1. And Barbarossa Leather are going to go from the center of the field. So they'll get back a little quicker. And so what do you think about the combination? Now, we got a little switch here for the Barbarossa Leather team. I mean, they took Sebastian off and put Trevor on, but it's going to take a couple Chukkers probably just to get the rhythm going. But pretty tight game. I mean, it was 2.5 to 1. The only other goal was on a broken play. So at the moment, looks to me like there's a lot of conversation going on. You could hear them when they rode by. Both teams talking a lot. You got two great captains also out there. You got Roberto Zeda, Leo, and his son Sebastian play a lot of pole together. Patricio, we're going to see him. He's going to try to get the gel going, get the mojo going there with Trevor. And they got to get ready, though, because La Dolfina, this team, they play a lot together, especially Roberto and Juan Cruz. And, of course, when you add Mila and Afonso, they pull the team. So here we go. On the possession play, picked up here, taken forward.
Oh, well, again, with the number 3, Juan Cruz, beg your pardon, Patricio Paz, just not able to clear the ball and nearly did La Dolfina pick up another cheeky goal. So that seems to be, at the moment, the bigger problem here with Barbarossa Leather. It's the fact that they seem to have some pretty big gaps in their defense. Possibly a chance here now. He's going to go up and try and pick up a goal here. That could be a nice little ball for Patricio Paz. He's going to leave it for the number 4, Mandelbaum. Now Paz will jump on that line. Here he is, Patricio working it along the back line. They need to clear, allow him to make the play. Yeah, Patricio looking, working. But, of course, that's given La Dolfina enough time to regroup. Near side backhand shot. Mandelbaum will pick up the broken ball. And Leo Mandelbaum picking up the second goal here for Barbarossa Leather.
Oh, yeah. And that's what they needed right here at Barbarossa Leather. And Mandelbaum. But we were talking about it. Once they get it moving here, and this is a good team. They had a broken play down on the far south side. As remember, La Dolfina had the possession play after the Kersey change. And then Barbarossa Leather doing a great job moving out. Here comes Sebastian.
And Sebastian he's going to have to leave that. Trevor Nisnik, he might send it back upfield. Sebastian wants it back. Here comes exactly that pass. A monster shot. And, had there not been that man with the number 3 on his shot in white, Kaku, I'm pretty sure, Dale, that Sebastian would have put that one away. So good team play here from Barbarossa, and they needed that goal from Leo just now, just to get that motivation factor back up to 100%.
Yeah, no, good point, yeah. And they got and also that 3-goal swing with that half a point. You got to be careful here. So huge goal for the boys in the dark jerseys. Whistle on the play, and that'll stop the action. As looks like white number 2 coming from right to left there as Leo Mandelbaum, number 4 in the dark jerseys, taking the ball from left to right. A player moving from left to right to left. Remember, a player following ball is going to have the right of way over the player moving. So we do have a right of way violation. Nobody downfield for a pass, so they're going to drop this ball at the 60-yard line. And we will have a penalty 4. And Trevor, 1 for 1.
Well, let's see if he can make it 2 for 2, because this will be another very, very good goal for Barbarossa Leather to pick up here before the end of the first half, Dale. So let's see if the 3-goaler, Trevor Nisnik, can do exactly that. Penalty 4, it's high. A touch just right at the on the right-hand side, but unfortunately not able to steer that ball in. So Dolfina dodging a bullet. Hold on to that advantage of 3.5 goals to 2 here in the second Chukker. Play is called, and away we go. Dolfina with a cut shot out to the right-hand side, looking for it. Here she comes, Mila Cambiasso. Turns, wants to create a bit of space for herself. Has Trevor Nisnik come and just take the ball off her. There is that first horn, down to the last 30 seconds of play here in the first half before we have a slightly longer but not too long break in the action, and I'm sure plenty for Barbarossa Leather to discuss. But, oh, hello. I was going to say, nearly did Zeta go and take that ball. And now, Trevor Nisnik with plenty of time to put this one through. There it is, up to the front door, has a deflection, very unlucky, stolen. Mandelbaum, this time Leo, sends it out to the right-hand side, and with that second horn, that will bring us to the end of the first half. So, we'll let the players get themselves reorganized, some fresh set of legs. I'm sure the coaches will have plenty to discuss. Chance for you to maybe top up your cup of coffee, and make sure you join us for the second half here of the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial when we return here on CTV Sports.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
All right, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz.
Afternoon.
Very good. And we want to welcome you to the Grand Champion Polo Field number 1, halftime here in the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial. And this has been a very good half. And remember, stay with us because we have a doubleheader going on. Looks like we got all the players back on the field. So we're going to throw it to the field to get this one going in, and away we go.
Absolutely. So, second half action already feel very, very keen. Now, if you've only just joined us, Dolfina by 3.5 to 2. Remember, they were given half a goal on handicap, as they are a 5-goal team, as Barbarossa Leather are a 6-goal team. And Barbarossa had a bit of a tricky or a bit of a sticky start at the beginning of this game, but they soon found their rhythm, especially towards the end of the second Chukker. And are now, of course, a little bit on the back foot because on paper they are the slightly stronger team, but at the moment the on paper slightly weaker team is very much in control of this game.
Yeah, back and forth here, Jan. Early in this Chukker, they came out very strong. And I'm going to see, we were talking about that. We're probably going to see a lot of offensive movement here. Here comes Taku.
Oh, nicely done. Takes it down towards that halfway line. Here we go. La Dolfina. Oh, ball still in play. Very lucky on the pickup. And on the second shot, the second touch, the ball goes over the sideboard. So there will be a change of possession. Juan Cruz Marcos, they call him Kaku, just knocking that one over the side. So no time wasted here for Barbarossa Leather, and it'll be the number 2, Trevor Niznik, to pick up this ball. And let's see where he's going to send it. Looks like a big ball out to the right-hand side. Waiting for it does Leo Mandelbaum. He's got Sebastian at the front, and that's a great pass if he can get to it. But Cambiasso coming in to take her counterpart there, the number 1, of course, the 2 number 1s. Mila Cambiasso in white, and Sebastian Mandelbaum in black with the number 1 on his shirt. But a great pass from Niznik to Leo, and then nearly did Sebastian get the finishing touch. Niznik on the move again, trying to find a little gap between those white shirts from La Dolfina. Turned around, and Kaku this time might have a run over on the far side. There's the ball up to the front, looking for Milo. She'll pick this one up if she doesn't have a bounce. Oh, what a good first touch from Cambiasso. Cambiasso on the move. Mandelbaum is right behind her. Cambiasso needs to just keep the composure. Exactly what she does. What a cracking run. They'll call me a fool, but that is a coast to coast.
Woo! Coast to coast like butter on toast is Mila Cambiasso, showing you how to get it done there on a beautiful run, and give love to the 4-legged athlete there. Little gray pony here, Mila Cambiasso. No problem. Gets out in front. Not an easy goal with the pressure going on behind her. But, yeah, what can I say? This young lady, she's so calm and relaxed when she gets running the goal. And that's the perfect situation she wants to be in. And she's a great finisher.
Where do you think she gets it from, Dale?
I don't know, somewhere.
I think it runs in the family.
Something going on.
Yeah, something going on there.
But she does a great job, and it's great to see. What I love seeing is that Milo is actually playing a lot of defense, and we saw a change in the lineup there. As remember, they're with their team now playing with, they mix it up with Afonso Nero, whose father's also playing in the World Polo League. Dolfo Cambiasso, of course, Mila's father also, and her brother and her sister. But great to see her playing defense, and that's where she started that play, down in the far corner, the south corner of Field 1. And then they rotated around, and Roberta Zeta, a great captain, knew that when she was coming from the defensive side, she turned her defense into offense. She's off to the races.
Very, very well done indeed. And I'm sure her brother and her sister and, of course, her dad will be very proud of her performance so far.
A great timing on the move, when she gets out in front. Very comfortable running with the ball. But like I said, she's been scoring goals in every game she played. But this has been a different game here, a little different with the rotation, with the Barbarossa Leather. They're going to have a 4-player rotation, so you're going to see Mila and you're going to see Afonso playing a little more defense and not just pulling a team. And at the moment, they're getting it done.
They certainly are on the halfway line, and it will be Cambia. Oh, she nearly got away with it. Gets a hook there from Trevor Niznik, but now was that a high hook? Clearly the umpire not happy with what he saw there. Just having a few words with, beg your pardon, with the number 3, Patricio Paz, to explain exactly what happened. Remember, you cannot hook higher than the shoulder of the pony. So to me, Dale, I don't know about you, but it looked like a high hook.
Yeah, you got to make sure you hook a player below the shoulder. In the arena, you need to hook below the horse's hind end. and that's based on the field side. Remember, you put 9 football fields in the area of one polo field, and one arena field is pretty much the size of one polo or one football or soccer field. Open goal penalty 2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kaku? Kaku, indeed.
Just off to the right side.
Just off to the right side. A bit unlucky there, but lucky for Barbarossa Leather. Remember, they are down at the moment by, well, in effect, 3 goals. It's 4.5 to 2. And that half a goal, you called it earlier, Dale, can make all the difference right at the very end. Here we go then. And on the breakaway, Leo Mandelbaum, he gets the backup there from his number 3, Patricio Paz, out across the field, looking for Niznik. Mandelbaum tries it on the near side. Cambiaso stops, turns. Yeah, but Leo was very quick in that turn to try and he did steal the ball, but he's got no one to play it to. He might have to go for the direct shot. I beg your pardon, we have a whistle. We have a whistle. No, we don't.
No, there's the delay. The little stall there.
Yeah, a little stall, but it looked like a whistle, and this could be a chance here now.
Oh, foot race.
For Zeta. Look at that pony open up for him. Roberto Zeta down on the approach now, needs to keep it clean. Oh, bouncing ball, that had a spin and bounced back on him.
Yeah, they call that English.
In America, and only in America do they call that. Yeah, the only time.
Not in Great Britain, right? But they call it in America anyway.
Yeah, the only time we use the word English is when we go for an English breakfast. That's the only time.
Or drinking tea, right?
Exactly.
All right.
There's the backhand. In front of goal, Mandelbaum tries to control it. In comes Zeta. Gets out of the way very quickly. Mandelbaum opens those shoulders, takes a shot.
Oh.
Puts it wide.
Was that a safety? Maybe a save here. I think you're going to get safety here. Yeah, get a whistle to play because that ball was on line and had eyes. It looked like it was going between the posts. And great job here by La Dolfina. Stabbing the ball out of the air, knocking it over their own end line. And remember, when the defending team hits the ball over their own end line, they'll bring the ball back out to the 60-yard line. No further than 40 yards from the center. Okay, so Alfonso Nero with the block.
Wow, well done, Alfonso. I
Yeah,
told you.
great goal-saving play there.
Yeah, very.
Game-saving play, actually.
Yeah.
So they'll bring that one out, and it looks like Trevor's going to regroup here, and we're going to have a timeout. Make sure everybody's set up here. It'll be set up for the penalty 6. And what a save, because that ball was on fire coming from Mandelbaum. And Alfonso Nero doing a great job there. You can hear Zeta complimenting his player. A lot of coaching. Yeah, and you can hear it from the sideline here. You can hear them on the field actually talking to their teammates. You know, a lot of coaching going on here in the 6th goal. Big opportunity here come Niven.
Oh, he got a piece of it there that Leo Mandelbaum, but then it did unfortunately go over the back line. Very unlucky, but another powerful shot there by Trevor Niznik.
Yeah, Trevor hitting the ball well. Just a little bit off to the right side. And what are you going to say? You know, defense doing very well here for La Dolfina. We've seen this team kind of just play all offensive, Jan, but now they're playing a lot of defense. And very tight game here, but remember that .5 still in play.
Here we go then, Niznik might get a second chance here to put everything right again. Just wants to avoid that hook coming in from the number 3 from Kaku. Left it now for Zeta. Little flick of the wrist. Mandelbaum will move and allow him to make the play. Sends it up to Kaku. But Kaku runs into traffic. Patricio Paz. Yeah, has he been able to feed the ball to, I was going to say to Trevor Niznik. Yeah, need to take the umpire's head off there. And there is the first horn. Mandelbaum, yeah, has he done enough? He's going to have to chase this one. Leo Mandelbaum, yeah, the pony not quite as quick as he would have liked. The backhand clears it. Intercepted. Still not controlled. Turned around now very quickly by Patricio Paz. But Just wide. And that will bring us to the end of just that one goal in this Chukker number 3.
Wow, what an opportunity here. Put your hands together, everybody, as we send them all off for some new, fresh ponies for our 4th and final Chukker. And what a shot there right at the end of the Chukker. Patricio Paz just off to the right side. We will start the 4th Chukker with a possession play in favor of La Dolfina. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
So here we go then, as you said, Dale, 4th Chukker action. Once again, a warm welcome. Great to have you with us here. CTV Sports, a Tuesday afternoon, Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 1. A very exciting 6-goal that we've seen. We've got one more Chukker to go. But Dale, what's coming up after this 6-goal match?
You got it. Sunset Chukkers and cocktails, and this is a perfect way to kind of heat the field up, I think.
Yeah, certainly.
I mean, last time we saw this happen, we had a World Polo League game.
Correct. Then
we had Sunset Chukkers and cocktails.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be one of the best games that we've seen this season.
Yep.
And always featuring the Polo School, players and graduates.
Yep.
So if you're interested in the Polo School, learn how to play polo, you'll get a great view of a lot of our players. Some of them are crossovers from all the different disciplines in the world, riding horses, from all the equestrian, from jumping to dressage and crossing over into the polo world. We love that. And also a lot of new beginners coming in that are just learning how to play the game. And we have some very new young players and, of course, a lot of older players. So we cater to all levels of polo at the Polo School. And, of course, you can get in touch with our general manager, Cale Newman, or our director of operations, Juan Bellini. To get any information, of course, go to gcpolo.com. And remember to download the GC Polo Grand Champions Polo Club app, and that'll give you all the information. And, of course, the ctvsport.tv app.
And away we go. Knock in here, coming. Hello, good afternoon, Donald. And sorry, we're live, Donald. We're live. We're in. We're talking to the world.
Donald said, come on, Donald. Come on, yeah. He said, raise the level.
Exactly. Now then, let's see what Trevor Nizny can do. Remember, we had that 1 goal only coming from Mila Cambiasso in that last Chukker. And, you can see him shaking his head there, not happy. Alfonso Nero. Now, Dale, could this be the turnaround, the flick of the switch for Barbarossa Leather?
Yeah, they got to be careful here. As I said, this offensive-defensive switcheroo, the rotation of the game of polo, can be the most difficult part of the game for a young player. And, Nero, growing every day, every minute, going to get caught in a right-of-way violation. You can see him shaking his head.
Yeah.
And also, you can see Elsa Zeta, coach,
yeah,
captain, talking to him about it, making sure that he just get him in the right positions. Of course, father 10 goals, Wanma. playing in the finals of the Palm Beach Open. Congratulations, Travieso.
Yes, indeed.
And Trevor with the 60. Oh, yeah, there you go, Trevor. There you go, Trevor.
Oh, but he's just a little
Oh,
wide.
man, hit well, though.
Yeah, hit very well, and there's not much of a breeze going on, so I don't think the wind carried it. He just had it slightly off target.
A really good stroke, though. Good timing.
Yeah.
You know, really well hit. And, of course, Trevor coming in at the last minute to fill in here. So doing a good job. But remember, at the moment, 2 to 4.5. Back to the action on the far side.
And on the boards they are, and he's trying to work it. He's done well. Yeah, player with the number 3 there for Barbarossa. That, of course, is Patricio Paz. Still trying to create an opportunity here, and a cheeky steal, and away we go with La Dolfina. They come out of the starting blocks very, very quickly here. Pick up on the near side. Trevor coming back to lend a helping hand. Needs to go back because it was 2-on-1 taking the ball up the field. So, literally on the halfway line and on the boards. And again, a steal, and he's going to get away with it. No mistake here with the number 3, Kaku. On the move, Kaku. Now then, can Patricia keep up with him? Marcos once, Marcos twice, and what a cracking goal there by Juan Cruz. Kaku, Marcos.
Yeah, Juan Cruz Marcos. Great steal there, and you can check this out on the replay. He's going to catch Patricia with his head down. Umpire right in the perfect position to see that meet. So a very clean meet by Juan Cruz Marcos. And once he got off to the races, you got to be careful. Juan Cruz Marcos, very good with the polo ball. Super finish.
So back to the halfway, and that makes it 5.5 now, Dale, to 2. And La Dolfina have it again. This time it'll be the turn of Zeda. Zeda, you can see he's eyeing up that goal mouth. He gets a knock and a bump there from Mandelbaum. Left out for the number 3, Kaku, once again. Now he's also a big hitter up to the front door. Well, you could see he was going for it. Not much Alfonso Nera could have done there.
Yeah, a good pass here. Look like you might have been passing the ball a little bit too far over the top, but also, you got to love it, Alfonso in a good spot there to try to keep it on the field. Still got time here on the knock-in, but Barbarossa, they need to go coast to coast. It's going to be Trevor.
Niznik. Nice long ball up to the front. Yeah, did a bit too short for Sebastian Mandelbaum. Turned around by Zeda. He's got Myla Cambiaso on his right. And she's got 2 players. There is that ball. I thought he might play for Cambiaso or Nero. Good pick up here by Alfonso. Wants to tee it up there for Cambiaso. Niznik coming in between. Loses it. Alfonso is still there waiting for an opportunity. There it is. Drops the hammer on Sebastian Mandelbaum. Cambiaso with a nice little backhand. Now who can turn first? And look at that on the get-go. Zeda nearly hitting the target. Very good play here by La Dolfina.
Now, that ball go off the field, or do we get a courtesy change? We'll see if we got a penalty on the play or not. That ball is coming across the field. Nice back shot there by Mila. And it looked like Zeda pulled the trigger quickly on that play. And we'll see where that ball actually end up being off the field. Possession play, because we got the courtesy change, our final courtesy change of the day.
So
down by 3.5. A lot of work.
A lot of work and not a lot of time, Dale.
No, not a lot of time based on that 0.5.
Now, of course, all of those of you who are here this afternoon, Servus, we'd like you all, please, after this game, to tread in those divots. I know that Donald, he's a former Euro-American and intercontinental divot treader.
The divot stomper?
Yeah, the divot stomper. We'd like you out on the field, please.
Have you told them all the rules?
Yeah, I have. It's very simple.
You don't know the rules?
Yeah, I keep telling him it's very simple. The brown goes down and the green goes up, and if it's steaming, I wouldn't step on it, so that's not a divot.
Very special.
Exactly.
Those rules have been trademarked.
Exactly.
Okay.
So do us the honor, if you would, please tread in those divots ahead for our sunset chukkers and cocktails.
No, not yet. Not yet. Still got to pull for your team here.
I know you're keen, Donald. I know you're keen.
He's ready to go, though. Yeah. You know what? You always...
Yeah.
He got his tracks pulled up. You always love when the fans are ready to go stop divots. And remember, polo, the only professional sport in the world that allows their fans on the field at halftime. If you know another, come on and tell me.
Yeah.
But there's the only professional sport in the world that allows their fans on the field at halftime. On rules how to do it exactly, and the trademark rules. And remember, I shouldn't say the only sport that allows, because there are some sports where the fans actually just run out there, but we are allowed to be on the field and celebrate it. So we hope you guys all join us for the divot stop, a traditional divot stop between our Madelon Bourdieu Memorial 6-goal game and, of course, our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. And it looks like we got all the players back here. So possession play in favor of Barbarossa Leather.
You mean in favor?
Okay, so it looks like we do have a foul. So we do have an open goal penalty, too. So we had a foul on the play.
And that was taken very quickly by Mila Cambiaso, picking up her 3rd goal of the afternoon. So La Dolfina now in a very comfortable position, 6.5 Dale, 2-2.
Yeah, bad luck there. It looked like Patricio Paz when he went to clear that ball off the end line or away from the defensive area. Got caught on the right-of-way violation. That took us to the courtesy change, and Milo pick up goal number 3.
Back on the halfway line then. Ball's thrown into play. Now then, can Barbarossa Leather pick up a little last-minute goal here? Well, looks like Zeta is going to steal that one, and he's going to run with it, Dale. Look at that, Zeta. All on his own. He's got Mandelbaum very quickly coming in behind him. Zeta, has he done enough? Well, looks like he has. Well done by Leo Mandelbaum, coming back very quickly, very strong, and stopping Zeta from putting up another goal for La Dolfina. Yeah, but they're struggling to get over that halfway line and play their game. It's been very much a game dictated by Barbarossa Leather. Trevor Niznik there working very hard to try and control it. Still Niznik opens the shoulders for Sebastian Mandelbaum, and Sebastian, well done Sebastian, picking up a very, very important goal here for Barbarossa Leather.
Yeah, there you go. Put your hand together for Sebastian Mandelbaum. And that's a great goal. You know, even down, Yan, right here. First goal today. And that's a positive play here for a young player. Be able to pick that up at the end of the game. They got to keep on going, though. They got to keep pushing here. A lot of Finas put themselves in a perfect position to try to finish here. On the bowler, picked up again by Sebastian.
Well done. Takes it to the boards. Waits for the rebound. On the near side. Well, luckily for him, he's got Patricio Paz right there with him. There's the ball once again looking for Mandelbaum. The horn is gone. 30 seconds remain. So I think it is fair to say, Dale, that La Dolfina have come and achieved what they set out to do. Plenty of talk, I'm sure, and material for Barbarossa Leather to just tighten up one or two things. I think especially in defense, they need to work on tightening that up a little bit. But apart from that, it's been another one of those absolutely cracking games of polo here. And as you said, 6 goals is more like 8 to 10 sometimes. And we have not been disappointed here this afternoon.
You got it. So that's right. Put your hand together, everybody. Yes, La Dolfina is going to hold on here in our 2024 Madelon Bourdieu Memorial. And remember, the action continues in our 6-goal league. And we want to thank Barbarossa Leather with Sebastian Mandelbaum, Leo Mandelbaum, Patricio Paz, and, of course, Trevor Niskin coming in and filling in today for Sebastian. And La Dolfina, though, Mila Cambiaso with 3 goals on the day. Afonso Nero doing a great job on offense and defense. Juan Cruz Marcos with 1 on the day. 2 more by Roberto Zeta. And they're going to take home the win. We like to invite everybody to stretch your legs. We're going to play some music for you and some divot stomping music, as we call that. And Sandy, I want to see you out there on the go-kart. If you can, get everybody motivated. But get yourself a drink and take a little walk. as we are going to prepare for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. And we're going to let the players on the far side get ready to go. But we are going to play some music for you. So, take a little break, get organized, get a snack, because we'll be right back for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails here live on CTV Sports. All right, welcome everybody to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with Jan Edick Frank, and we are live from Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 1 for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, Jan. And what a 6-goal game we had in the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial. And now we're going to continue with 4 more Chukkers and 6 Chukkers. So we're going to have a round robin or just 6 straight Chukkers? A round robin. So we are going to have a round robin. So 3 different teams. It looks like we got our first 2 teams ready to go, Jan. It looks like you got all the players lined up, ready to go.
I do indeed. Let me just give you a quick rundown of who's out there. So for Aspen Valley, they, of course, are in the light green or the turquoise looking shirts. We have at number 1, Phil Gutman. At number 2, we have, I believe that was Haley. No, she's number 4. Haley Russell is at number 4. At number 2 is Artemio Figueres, correct. Artemio Figueres. At number 3 is Patricio Paz. He just came off playing that 6 goal. And at number 4, Haley Russell playing at number 4. For Grand Champions Polo Club, there in the dark shirts, we have PJ Rosa-Krantz at number 1. At number 2, Shannon Hildebrand. At number 4, beg your pardon. At number 3 is Tato Santos Bellini. And at number 4, of course, Tito Gaudenzi. And we have Polo royalty all the way from Argentina. We have the one and only Tucancito is in the house.
Tucan.
Yeah,
Tucan
very busy drilling in those divots earlier.
I was going to say, wow. Big energy in the stands here for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
Yeah. So, and of course, we've got, there he is, Larry King is in the house. Good afternoon. And we've got Mr. and Mrs. Dupont in the house from the one and only Polo Museum Hall of Fame. We've got Donald Gross in the house. We've got Hail, Hail, So Hail is in the house. We've got Sandy, of course, in the house. We've got Rebecca, 50 Shades of Grey is here. We're all here. It's great. Here we go then.
We got all kinds of you. And they're coming. More are coming.
So very good afternoon, ladies. Here we go then.
There we go. You got more ladies there, more guys, more girls, everything. And the first ball to play here, Jan, away we go.
And away we go. It'll picked up by the number 3 for Aspen Valley, Patricio Paz. Left now for Gaudenzi. Now we know what a big hitter he is. He's just going to wait for his team to get back in situ. Out to the left-hand side. That is PJ Rosenkranz. Here on the boards. Just had a few words with him there, Dale. He's, of course, an American, but still very fluent in a bit of German. Yeah, PJ Rosenkranz playing the number 1 position. Shannon Hildebrand at number 2. Tato Bellini at number 3. And Tito Gaudenzi at 4. And Aspen Valley, once again, Phil Gutman at number 1. Artemio Figueres at number 2. Saw his dad here as well. Good afternoon, Nacho. At number 3, Patricio Paz. And at number 4, Haley Russell. And as you were saying, Dale, we've got a round robin. There is a 3rd team, so they'll play 2 Chukkers. 1 team will then sit. And then the 3rd team, which I believe is Casablanca, will come out on the field. But now let's watch this young man take that ball all the way up the field. PJ Rosenkranz. Still on the move, Rosenkranz, a little cut shot. Now he's going to try and work it. Well done, PJ. Oh, unlucky. Slightly going over the top of that ball. But Gaudenzi will keep that attack alive. There is the backhand shot coming in from Bellini. Just going slightly out to the right-hand side. PJ Rosenkranz. There you go. It's a very traditional old German name. Yeah. So good afternoon. Oh yeah, we got well our regulars. It feels like Cheers. Norm and what was the other guy's name? They're all Norm. They're all.
You mean yeah.
So. Little touch there at the front for Aspen Valley. Haley Russell working it very well. Left behind for Gaudenzi. Tito will stop and turn. And try and send that one a bit further upfield. As this is our 5th Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails of the season 2020.
Fifth year?
No, the fifth time.
Fifth time this year?
Yeah, fifth
I was
time.
going to say, man, time flies, and we've been having a great time, so make sure you enjoy yourselves, everybody. If you have any questions about the game of polo, we are here, and we are a ball of information up here, Jan, Ed, and Frank, and myself.
Yeah.
And that's what Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails is all about, Chukkers and cocktails, so don't get confused. If you want to learn about the game of polo, let us know. We will hit the Polo 101 for you. We'll break it down. And, of course, if you want to know more about cocktails, well, Jan can help you with that.
Exactly. And if you have any problem with the English language, we've got Tucancito here, who is a master in both English and Spanish. Happy to help you. And, ladies and gentlemen, what happens when we score a goal? What happens when we score a goal?
You put your hands together. There you go. That's Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Put your hands together when they score a goal.
And that was great.
Who knows how wide the goalposts are?
Yeah, indeed.
Who knows how wide the goalposts are?
Who knows how wide are the goalposts? So
You got it, Sohail.
How wide? What's that in
You
feet?
got it.
What's that?
Sohail, well done, buddy. You got
Okay,
it.
Sahelicopedia. All right.
He got it. 8 yards, 24 feet. Well done.
Sahelicopedia. There
Good
he
job,
is.
Sohail.
Yeah,
And we'll be throwing questions at you all day today.
Listen, when we do this competition, you can't phone a friend in the middle of the competition.
There's no phone a friend. Well, we use the phone a friend in the last Chukker.
Exactly.
In the last Chukker. Well done, Sohail. Back to the action here. Tito Guadenzi. He's going to hit one down the field and find, looks like a Tato.
And Bellini will send that one again to PJ Rosenkranz, little under the neck, just running out of field. Well, a man to my left here, he should actually know everything about polo. Tukan, what are the dimensions of a polo field?
What?
Yes.
What?
I don't speak
said
English.
what?
All of a sudden, he doesn't speak English. What are the dimensions, dimensione, of a polo field?
Well, I know in yards, no? It's 270, no? Yards.
When you say no, is that a question or is that an answer?
It's in Argentina all the time we say no to start the...
Sure, to
the
start the
negative.
conversation.
But we're not in Argentina. We're in Florida. So.
I know, but you know, in my country we live in crisis. So always start with no.
Yeah, we start with that.
It's in a
Makes
good way.
sense.
I understand. Makes a lot of sense. But you're absolutely spot on. So well done. Now, Tuka, now that you're here, we're going to send the boys and girls off. This is the first time we've seen you at Sunset Chukkers. Are you enjoying the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you are in my garden, so I have to come. Yesterday we had a very beautiful sky, violet. Did you see the Instagram of Melissa Gansi? Amazing. So
Beautiful
I think
skies,
today
yeah.
We will have an amazing sunset.
I
So
think
we want
you're
to make
absolutely right.
sure you at home, make sure you get a good eye on that and keep an eye on the skies. Tukan, once again, thank you so much. And we have a lot of good friends here on the sideline. And so we're going to go ahead, and that's going to finish our first Chukker play. Once again, if you are watching at home and you got any questions, of course, you can get on the Facebook conversation. You can also, if you're interested in any of the polo, let us know. Remember, get on the apps. Make sure you download the Grand Champions Polo Club app and the CTV Sports app. And it looks like all of our first Chukkers, first Chukker's gone already, Jan. So we're going to go ahead and go to a little break. But stay with us as we'll be back for our second Chukker play, Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you with us. The Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, the 5th edition here at Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 1. We've just had a very exciting 6-goal game. Now it is the second of our 6 Chukkers that will be playing here this afternoon. It's a round robin. We've got 2 teams out there at the moment. Aspen Valley in the turquoise. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Sorry, in the turquoise shirts, Aspen Valley with Phil Gutman at number 1, but Artemio Figueres at number 2, Patricio Paz at number 3, and Ailey Russell at number 4. Did not pick up a goal in that first Chukker. We saw a goal and we're still waiting for confirmation of who actually scored. That was the number 1. Thank you, PJ Rosenkan, scoring that first goal in that first Chukker. And that team, of course, is Grand Champions Polo Club, led by the man I just mentioned, PJ Rosenkan at number 1, Shannon Hildebrand at number 2, Tato Bellini at number 3, and Tito Gadenzi playing the number 4 position. We come back for the start of the second Chukker. Play will resume where that first Chukker ended, and that was, or is, with a knock-in here for Aspen Valley in the light blue or the turquoise-coloured shirts, and it'll be picked up by this young lady here in front of us. That was Ailey Russell.
PJ with the first goal, huh?
Yep.
And this is I believe, first time playing on Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So back to Grand Champions Polo Club at number 2 with Shannon Hildebrand as she turns it around. Hildebrand now working it very well. Just needs to get past one more player. Hildebrand opens up that pony nicely. Good touch here, Hildebrand. 3 touches as she slightly overcooked it. And can she keep that ball in play? Well, she goes for the backhand. Well done, Shannon. But the ball had already gone over the back line. So a little bit unfortunate for Shannon Hildebrand on that play. And that means Aspen Valley will once again have possession. Nice long ball up to the front door by player with the number 2 on his shirt, Figueres. Looking for Russell. She's at the front wanting to take and drag that team downfield as much as she possibly can. She's got Phil Gutman on her left. Not able to control it. Turn and picked up now by Gaudenzi. Tito Gaudenzi. He will be looking for PJ Rosenkrantz. And we know what a big hitter Gaudenzi is. And that ball didn't quite go as far as he would have liked it to go. Aspen Valley can pick it up and turn it around again. Here we go on the move with the number 2, Artemio Figueres. Working it. Has to leave it behind. Let's Patricio Paz have a crack at it. Back to the front door they go. Still Artemio Figueres, a little cut shot, plays it across the field, looking for Ailey Russell. And she's right there to pick up this pass. Russell, a follow through would help if she could just put that one through. But once again, well defended here by Grand Champions Polo Club.
Yeah, around the corner they go. They pick this one up and take it into the corner. Backed up cleanly. And both teams right now working it down. Artemio's going to get a piece of it. Work it in for Aspen Valley. Back to the outside. Patricio Paz. Now they turn the corner. Looking for PJ once again. As PJ's already got 1 goal under his belt. It's going to be Tito.
Gaudenzi chases it. Looking for Rosenkrantz. Here comes the shot. Not quite the distance he was hoping. He got a piece of it, but not, as I said, to make the pass complete. He might get a second chance. He will leave the right of way here. There she is again. Little backhand by Russell. Going through Gaudenzi, picked up by the number 3 by Patricio, by Tato Santos Bellini. He's going to have another go at this. Still Bellini. Takes aim, opens the shoulders, puts it over to the left-hand side. That ball is still running, and, well, he didn't even need to touch it. That ball and that goal will go on the account of Santos Bellini.
Yeah. Put your hands together. What do you do when they score a goal, everybody? Put your hands together. Well done. And, Jan, I think you got them well trained. Yeah. No, that wasn't an encouraging. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
Well, I know at home they're cheering because they love watching that. They love watching on a Tuesday, of course. We enjoy everybody tuning in. But remember, if you have not made your way down to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails on a Tuesday, make sure you put that on your schedule when you're coming home from work. Perfect timing to stop into the Grand Champions Polo Club here on Field 1 and pick up a polo game, of course. Have a great time here with a great group of people. And, of course, Jan, the after party has been a lot of fun with the players when they all come over and meet and kind of chat about the games, talk about the good and the bad.
Here we go then, on the move again for Grand Champions Polo Club. Shannon Hildebrand. Hildebrand very strong, couldn't pick this ball up as Aspen Valley will turn it around again and try and send it deep or up northway, because remember this field running north to south. And at the moment, Grand Champions Polo Club in the dark shirts playing towards that south end goal. And Aspen Valley playing the ball up towards that north end goal. And there is the first horn. So just the 2 goals so far. Now remember, after this pairing, one team will sit and another team, Casablanca, will come out to play. Well, they'll play all of their 4 chukkers through from start to finish. As you were saying, Dale, it's a round robin. It's 6 chukkers, 2-2-2. Everybody getting to play 4 chukkers.
You got it. So put your hands together, everybody, as we send them off. And looks like about 30 seconds left here in his final run here. And Santos Bellini trying to put this one down for one more. Turn around and controlled by Artemio Figueres. Going to clean this one up. And one more run as Artemio looking for Haley Russell. Just gets out in front, and that'll get your second horn right there. Everybody put your hands together. We'll send them off. We'll get some fresh ponies under everybody, and we'll be right back for our second leg of our 3 legs of our round robin today, as both teams will congratulate each other. And once again, get yourself a cocktail, enjoy some of the hors d'oeuvres, and, of course, listen to the music as we take a little break between Chukkers here on Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. I'm Dale Schwitz.
And I'm Jan-Erik Frank. A warm welcome and a good afternoon to you.
Welcome, everybody, here at the stadium. Also, we always want to thank everyone for coming out to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, as it's been such an amazing 2024. Jan, I've been in the studio for a lot of our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
You certainly
Today, we decided to bring the show to the stadium, and you've been out here doing it. I've had an opportunity to come out after the games. Been a lot of positive energy, a lot of energy on the field, and that's what it's all about. Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails as the sun sets here in beautiful Wellington, Florida, over the Grand Champion Polo Club field number 1. And it looks like we've got a new team on the field.
We do indeed. We've got Casablanca out there with Shannon Casey, Rebecca Cohen, Hannah Quick, and Pablo Spinacci. Those are the 4 players out there playing for Casablanca.
Remember in our round robin setup, as they will switch it up, as I guess the GCPC Grand Champion Polo Club team won 2-0.
Correct.
So the team that always wins the first leg of a round robin will sit, and then they'll bring up the next 2 teams, and of course the team that plays in the center will play in the final 2 Chukkers against Grand Champion Polo Club. And at the moment, I'm telling you what, I am loving the Casablanca jerseys today, Jan.
Yeah, very smart indeed. As Bellini, who is on that ball now, will pick it up for Casablanca. He will send his troops up to the front. Shannon Casey, one of them, of course, Rebecca Cohen, the other, and Hannah Quick. So Juan, very lucky to have 3 ladies on his team. The open backhander coming there from Aspen Valley, but only as far as, once again, Juan Bellini. Ball a couple of yards away from the sideboards. And the lady with the pink helmet, that is Rebecca Cohen. And with the number 3, that's Hannah Quick. She's got the light green helmet on. Rebecca Cohen, as I say, in pink. And the number 1, Shannon Casey. She has... well, she's over on the far side, I think a light blue helmet, but we'll confirm that once they get a little bit closer to us. Well, Rebecca definitely with the pink helmet.
Yeah, Rebecca with the pink helmet. And of course, the other lady will be Hannah.
And that, yeah, Hannah's got like a turquoise.
Oh, we got 3
green.
owners. Yeah, Shannon also.
You know, so just Shannon Casey.
Shannon on the gray pony.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. Yeah, and Hannah will be in the dark helmet.
Yeah.
So, see when he said dark gray pony. So, well, that ball just goes over the end line. But a nice opportunity there for the 3 ladies here playing for Casablanca.
And that ball just going out to the right-hand side, picked up now here by Aspen Valley. And let's see if... Well, we have a little change. We do apologize. That okay. So on the move over on the far side, yeah, this team trying to look for a bit of a break. Rebecca Cohen here, picking up that ball. She's got Bellini behind. A little backhand shot there coming from Artemio Figueres, but Bellini will send one onto the green, if you will. And that one will be out slightly over it, sends it out to the left-hand side. So still no score in this second pairing. Remember, a total of 6 chukkers will be played. Every team gets to play 4 chukkers. We've already had 2. I'd like to say a very good afternoon to a very special young man, Mr. Steve Lane's in the house. Good afternoon, Steve.
Yeah, great start. As you said, the first 2 chukkers, Grand Champions Polo Club began. Doing a great job, scoring 2 quick goals, and setting the bar, actually, here for our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails tonight.
Indeed, and it's as you might be hearing the noise behind Taylor and myself, but it's getting nice and busy and loud.
I was going to say, a lot of energy behind us. So if you do hear that, we have big energy.
Okay, so we do.
So it looks like Santa Rita?
Yeah, Santa Rita up against.
We do apologize about that. As the Santa Rita team will be our 3rd team playing today. And, well, very strong team with all the ladies pulling the team and the big guns behind her today. There's your first warning horn here for our 3rd chukker. Our first chukker of our second leg is Juan Bellini is going to take this one around the end for Santa Rita Polo Farm. Going to shut this one down. He's got players going forward. Big ball by Bellini looking for Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca, but it looks like it's going to be Shannon. Casey. Shannon's going to get a piece of it. Artemio. And that will end our first chukker. Look like Hannah was coming in to try to get a piece of it. Artemio will turn around the corner. And put your hands together, everybody, here at the stadium, as we're going to send everybody off. And we'll get ready for our 4th chukker play here live from the Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 1, Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Welcome back, everybody. We're halfway through our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. We had our first pairing, Aspen Valley against Grand Champions Polo Club. Aspen Valley stayed on the field. They lost by 2-0. The third chukker, i.e. the first for Santa Rita. And let me just quickly give you a reminder of who's playing for Santa Rita. Shannon Casey at 1, Rebecca Cohen at number 2, Hannah Quick at number 3, and Pablo Spinacci at number 4. A goalless first chukker, or rather the third for Aspen Valley. 3 more chukkers to go. This will be the final chukker now for Aspen Valley. And then, of course, a Grand Champions Polo Club will be back out on the field.
It looked like we have Bellini out there.
Yeah.
Coming in for Spinacci.
Indeed.
It's a little switcheroo. And with 2 big guns, knowing the game very well. And so they'll line them up here, right here in front. And once again, I always love when we have a game before our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
Yep.
As congratulations to La Dolfina, once again, carrying on their win streak
Yes.
in the Madelon Bourdieu Memorial.
Indeed, well done, all 4 of them. Mila Cambiasso doing a fantastic job. Here we go then now. The action continues here on field number 1 with the number 4, Ailey Russell. Trying to get a little bit of space between her and that goal mouth. Turned around very nicely now by Rebecca Cohen. Cohen, nicely done on the approach. Cohen, yeah, dragging that ball with her. Little near side pick up by Artemio Figueres. He's got the space to take that ball a lot further downfield. Nobody coming in to challenge him just yet. As, again, he's trying to get a little bit more headway there over on the far side. Across the field, looking for, well, someone to pick it up on. And here we go. Santa Rita now in defense. Little backhand shot. Nicely picked up by Casey, I believe that was. As Santa Rita will turn things around again and take it up towards that north end of the field. Still, Rebecca Cohen on the move, working very hard here, dragging the team. There she is, coming through the middle there with all that traffic behind her. The backhand from Figueres, left for Bellini. Bellini will send it back down. She needs to be quick on this. Rebecca Cohen opens the shoulders. Cohen! Oh, unlucky, and it's cleared by Artemio Figueres.
Yeah, nice opportunity there by Rebecca. And we talked about our Polo School graduate, and she is one of our Polo School graduates. Been doing a great job playing in the 6-8 and working her way up to the 12 goal. But a very strong, high-level dressage rider. And a lot of dressage in the game of polo. The movement of the horse, of course. And as they turn that one around, though, Rebecca getting involved in the defense now. Slows it down a little bit. And picked up by Artemio.
Now then, left for the number 1. That's Phil Gutman. He's got to be careful. He's got Bellini coming down the line. Gutman trying to work it. Didn't quite get the touch he wanted. The ball now on that halfway line. Who's going to get to it first? It will be Santa Rita. Nice open backhander there from Shannon Casey. As there's a bit of a sword fight going on there between Artemio Figueres and Rebecca Cohen. Still, Artemio, he's got a young lady to the left of him. That's Ailey Russell. But Bellini puts an end to that advance by Aspen Valley and sends Santa Rita back downfield. Little backhand shot again by Artemio Figueres, looking for the number 3, Patricio Paz. Picked up by the 2 again. And away we go. Downfield. Yeah, Bellini again putting a stop to that play. Now then, can he feed the ball to Rebecca Cohen over on the far side? Look at this, Santa Rita on the move, getting through very nicely. Good touch. Need to work it a bit more. Artemio is just behind. Well done, and that will be Hannah Quick. Hannah Quick, she needs to be quick too, and she just puts it wide.
Oh, man, the ladies also doing a great job here for Santa Rita, pulling the team in, getting the ball out in front, and getting opportunities. And I believe, well, it's been a little tough here for Aspen Valley actually to get the ball past center field here in this fourth chukker, our second chukker of our second leg.
So, play continues over on the far side. Still no score in this third chukker. Yeah, but Aspen Valley trying to secure the ball and stop exactly this from happening. Santa Rita again, a nice long ball from Bellini, looking for one of his ladies at the front door. He's got Shannon, Rebecca, and Hannah to choose from. Turned around by Aspen Valley, and that, of course, none other than Artemio Figueres getting a lot of touches, looking for Ailey Russell at the front door, and or Phil Gutman.
Phil out of Miami, and loves the game polo. Also one of our polo school graduates. And as they come to a gathering there in the center of the field, Yan, and what do you do on Tuesday in Europe after an amazing Easter weekend? Because on Monday you said everything shut down.
Yeah.
Does Tuesday go back to like full?
Tuesday would be the day that people go back to work.
Do they actually work?
Well, I was going to say, what they tend to do on a Tuesday is deal with the hangover from the Monday, which they brought over from the Sunday.
That's what I was trying to figure out, yeah. Though. So a lot of energy, though. Those kind of interesting facts.
Yeah.
As with polo, though, we play every day. And we love our Monday and Tuesday polo here, especially at the Grand Champions Polo Club and our sister club at the Grand Aspen Valley Polo Club. Actually, we have all of our lessons are done on at the beginning of the week. So if you want to learn how to play also, and you work the Polo on Demand program. But it looks like that's going to go ahead and end our second chukker of our second leg. So once again, everybody, put your hands together, everybody, if you're here, give some love, as we're going to send them off, and we're going to get ready for our final two chukkers of the evening here for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. And remember, the Grand Champion Polo Club team, they won the first leg, so looking to try to take home the cup. But, of course, everybody's a winner here at Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. So, once again, we're going to take a little break here at the stadium, and we're going to ask everybody at home to take a little break and get yourself a snack, because we'll be right back for our final two chukkers live from the Grand Champion Polo Club, field number 1, CTV Sports.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Here we go then. Welcome back, everybody. We have the final pairing of our Sunset and Chukkers, and a very quick start here for PJ Rosenkrantz. Grand Champions Polo Club, remember, they were out here for the first two set of Chukkers, and Rosenkrantz picking up his first goal. And that is a great way to start the third Chukker for Grand Champions Polo Club. PJ Rosenkrantz.
Oh, yeah, DJ. And DJ and Santos, they were the goal scorers in our first leg. So picking up right where they left off.
Indeed. So 3 goals scored, but this is now 1 goal to nil. As Santa Rita, of course, have only played 2 Chukkers so far. They have another 2 Chukkers to play back to the halfway line. And once again, quickly taken here by the young lady with the number 2 on her shirt, Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca Cohen will leave it for Shannon Casey. Casey back to Cohen. In comes the challenge there from Grand Champions Polo Club and Shannon Hildebrandt. Shannon Hildebrandt for Grand Champions Polo Club is going to chase that ball now in defense. Can't you get a stick down? Looks like Santa Rita could pick up another goal here. It's just going to override. They just barely keep the ball in play. A little backhand shot, and that might just hit the target. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Rebecca Cohen was the lady who scored this.
Yeah. Put your hands together, everybody.
Well done.
Rebecca, one of the ladies actually. Come on, y'all. Get behind your players. Get behind them. Yeah, they want to hear you guys. Remember, they love the energy. The horses love the energy. And Rebecca, again, got a great little crowd fan base down here. Well done, Rebecca. I actually had the opportunity to actually work in the polo school when Rebecca did her first lesson. And so I love seeing her out here on the polo field, especially the number 1 field running up and down the field. But here comes Santos looking for DJ.
Now then, can they finish it? That's the big question. So a goal there by, what did we say, Rebecca Cohen, making it 1 goal apiece. Here in the penultimate Chukker. Remember, these 2 teams will play a 4th and final Chukker. As I said, Santa Rita playing from start to finish. Grand Champions Polo Club starting with 2 Chukkers, which they won. Then they took a seat. They're back out here now to play. And this is Chukker number 3.
Number 3. You looking at me, Yan?
Well, I'll tell you what, Del, I've got an interesting one for you. And I know that you like to play with words. We've had the boys from the land of fire from Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, Del, do you know what the number 3 in Azeri is?
The number 3
in Azeri.
In Azeri. No, I do not.
It's Uch.
It's Uch.
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 So that's good. So educational ChukkerTV or CTV Sports today. We always like to be a little educational. We found out how far the goalposts were apart.
Yes, indeed.
And we like to talk about that. You wanna catch them between our next courtesy change and maybe have another question for our crowd, but we get back to the action.
Okay, let's see. As they are so deep down in the opposition's half, well, they couldn't do much with it. Gaudenzi now, he's going to break things up a little bit. Gaudenzi, of course, very, very strong hitter, and he's been coming down for the last few weeks. Great to see Tito play the Sunset Chukkers. Of course, a player who's experienced on all levels, all surfaces, be it snow, sand.
Actually, yeah, I liked your interview that you did with Tito.
Yeah.
Talking about the beach polo.
Indeed.
That's been moved to November, I hear.
Well, indeed it has, and we're very much looking forward to that. It's going to be a permanent fixture now in the calendar.
Yep, I think that's a great idea.
14th to the 16th of November. Make sure that you book your hotels early to make sure you get a good place, because it's always a fun weekend down on Miami Beach for the Miami Beach Polo World Cup. And, yeah, Very much looking forward to that taking place, as I say, in November. On the move again, PJ Rosenkranz. Very, very strong player. A bit of a miss. Oh, and that went against his head, but I'm sure he's okay. That hit Tato Bellini.
Went off the Tato?
Yeah, no, but
He's okay?
He's okay. So the first horn, 30 seconds remaining. Nice long drive there from Gaudenzi, looking for Shannon Hildebrand. She was supposed to be the recipient of that ball. And she's still going to get a chance. So is PJ Rosenkranz.
Still going.
Yeah, still going. And that ball will be picked up by Bellini Sr. No, beg your pardon, by Rebecca Cohen. Very, very confusing there. A lot of them wearing that pink helmet. And, just able to clear it before it goes through the upright. So, and that will be the final horn of Chukker number 3.
One more time, everybody. Put your hands together. And we're going to send them off and get ready as we'll be back for our final Chukker, our 6th Chukker, our 2nd Chukker of our 3rd leg. And we got a good one for you here, 1-1. We'll be right back and we get everybody on some fresh ponies. And, of course, for Jan Edick, Frank Updale Schwett, this is Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we go, then. The final Chukker in this round robin. Grand Champions Polo Club against Santa Rita. 1 goal apiece, Dale. That's how they left the field.
Yeah. This is a good one. This is a good way to end the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, Jan.
But 2, would you say, has a slight...
You know what? You wonder if a team gets warmed up like Santa Rita did, but then you had Grand Champions Polo Club who were resting. And does that help? But they came right back out. I think DJ scored the first goal away, right?
He did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and DJ's been doing a great job. First time playing here in Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. And so I think this is a coin flip. I hope Santos is okay. It looks like he's okay. Got hit with the ball. But look at it, DJ once again with an opportunity. Did he lose his mallet there? I think he did, and then he grabbed his mallet back. What a goal, everybody. Put your hand together, DJ. PJ. Sorry about that. Trying to look at your handwriting.
No,
there.
it's
PJ, DJ.
Well, no, because I get confused also with our DJ Darren. He's in the house.
Is his name PJ?
No, his name is DJ.
Oh, his name DJ.
DJ. And
Okay.
that's P. I know, Darren, it's very confusing.
I know, it's very
Very confusing.
PJ, I apologize to his family. And we got some Hannah fans out here. You get behind your players. We love to hear it. They love to hear it. Here we go, 2-1.
And that will be the man you just spoke about, PJ Rosenkrantz. Leaves it behind, picked up by Bellini, up against Gaudenzi. As Bellini now wearing the number 1, Dale, just to spice things up a little bit.
Yeah, they moved it around a little bit. And look at this. PJ once again running the turn.
Yeah, he's good. He's very
He
good.
is very comfortable, too, on the horses.
Yes.
First time riding these horses and doing a fabulous job.
Yeah, and having a lot of fun out there, which is exactly what the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, of course, are all about.
You got it. PJ's going to come flying back on defense. And look at this, Yan. They have picked up the pace here. They're feeling the crowd's love on the sideline. Get behind your team, everybody. This should be a great finish. 2-1 on the far side. Picked up and controlled by Tito.
Now then, what can Gaudenzi do? We know he's a big, big hit-up. And still plenty of time to turn this around at the moment. As you said, Grand Champions Polo Club in the dark shirts, and they have the upper hand, and this could be a break now here. Dale, check this out. Shannon, Hildebrand. Oh, well done. A little bit of a ball from within a divot. And the support coming, but just putting it wide. And that again, Dale, your man with the number 1, PJ.
Yeah, you got it. But Shannon also, Hildebrand playing very well today, too, Yan. She's been fabulous, man. They've been playing well. I like this team with PJ, Shannon, Tato, and Tito.
So.
Sounds like a rock band.
It does indeed.
It does.
It does indeed. Over on the far side. Little turnaround, Steele, but Bellini will keep control of it here for Santa Rita. Sends it up the field. Hildebrand going back with her, of course, to try and get that ball back to where it came from. Turned. And, yeah, well, she knew that she had to stay behind because, look at this. Very good read here by Rebecca Cohen. Slightly top the ball. In comes the support from Bellini, and Bellini will just put that one wide.
Whoa, just wide.
Did not see that happening.
Oh, look at Tito. I want to do the quick knocking. Tito, pushing.
Yeah.
He wants to do the quick knocking.
Yeah, he wants to get his team up the field. There's a nice long ball. Yeah, he's got a duck. Nearly takes that. Oh, he takes it beyond the halfway line. On the move now. Grand Champions Polo Club. There he is again, keeping his mallet down. Good control. Oh, well done indeed. Now then, can he get the finishing touch? But you know what? You've got to give him a little round of applause there. Well played, PJ Rosenkrantz.
Yeah, and a true coast-to-coast run there. And I love Gaudenzi
Yeah.
demanding they put the polo ball down so he can hit that quick shot off the line.
So, Bellini will try and send it back. Who's he got on the move here at the halfway line? That'll be Shannon Casey. Turned around by Hildebrand. Picked up by Gaudenzi. Back to Hildebrand. Back to Rosenkrantz. Ball didn't quite go through. Now Bellini. He's got a player on his left and he's got a player on his right. Where's he going to send this one to? It'll be special delivery. There it is, out to the right-hand side, looking for Rebecca Cohen. There is the horn. The last few seconds are ticking down, of course, and at the moment, Dale, 2-1 in favor of Grand Champions Polo Club.
Let's take the time here for the tie. Rebecca Cohen, Rebecca. And there you go. Where you at, Rebecca Cohen fans? And Rebecca's going to get the equalizer right at the end here. Well done, Rebecca. And Yan, you want to know right there. There's your sequel right there. So
Perfect.
2-2 to finish it up.
Well done indeed. So, Great way to end the 5th edition of the Sunset Chukker. And cocktails, everybody, if you would be so kind, give them a little love, give them a little round of applause. Thank you very much indeed. I'd like to thank you, Dale, for coming out and being with me here this afternoon, and I hope to see you back here next Tuesday.
You got it, Yan. I want to thank everybody for coming out once again. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy yourselves here. We will have all the players coming over to say hello and, of course, to meet all of our fans. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to CTV Sports. And for Yan, Eric, Frank, I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.